Hey y'all, just a quick video, just to update on a couple things we've done. Again, before we get in the video, please click like and subscribe. It helps us out. It lets us know we're not wasting our time. It's free. It literally takes 2 seconds to put your finger on the mouse, drag it down there, and click subscribe. But yeah, so if you guys watch my videos, you know I hate lights, I hate blinky stuff, I hate anything that says, hey, look at me. Unfortunately, that's a lot of people in the UTV world, but it is what it is. I always said I would never get aftermarket lights, but unfortunately with the KRX, the stock headlights are really good, but where we ride at, it's constant elevation changes, so we're always running out of light, always out driving the headlights, and that can never end well. So I broke down and got a light bar. I got the cheapest piece of junk off of Amazon. It's a Chy-na light. It's like 50 bucks. I had one on my old T-Rex, and I actually rolled the T-Rex on top of it, broke it, bent it, straightened it in a vise, and it still works because I put it on my lawnmower. That's how much of a redneck I am. But yeah, so I got their 40-inch light bar. It's 51 bucks on Amazon. And then I got the EMP light bar mounts. And I also bought the Chy-na light wiring kit that came with this switch off of Amazon. It was like 14 bucks. So light 51 bucks, mounts 50 bucks shipped, and then the wiring kit was like $14.75. So I've got roughly what, 115 bucks in this light. So if I roll it over, which it's gonna happen, if I roll it over or smash it into a tree or break it off with a limb or whatever, I'm not gonna get my feelings hurt. I'm sure you can buy, the $700 light bars that are really nice and will light up the entire East Coast, but I don't need that. I just needed a little extra light above the roof line for when I'm going fast at night. But the light bar, it's a light bar. You guys know how to wire it. It's easy. Wiring comes there. I zip tied it there, and then ran it in this hole that Kawasaki was thoughtful enough to put in the frame. I'm sorry, in the roll cage. Ran it down to there. It comes out. I went in the dash there, then to the switch, then to the battery. That's all it is. These mounts though, guys, you can see the EMP on the side of it there. These things are great, man. It's super easy. You get the mount, you get a couple bolts, and you get some expanding nuts to put in there. All you got to do is the front two holes in the frame here, or on the roll cage here, the little square part of the front corner of the roll cage. Drill those out with a 1/2-inch drill bit, put the insert in there, slap your bracket up there, and then run these in there. They're 3/8 bolts. Run them in until they get super tight. And guys, this thing is like I'm shaking the whole rig with it. I'm very impressed with it. Like when I first got it, I was like, yeah, I don't know if this is gonna do it, but it works good. It doesn't seem like it's gonna rip off. I'm sure I'll rip it off when I roll it or smash it into a tree. But I mean, you can see all the tree bark down my roof lines. It ain't gonna last forever, but it should get me through a couple night rides. But yeah, I'll go right into a example of it. Back it out in the yard, cut it on at night, let you guys see it. It really does make a huge difference. And like I said, I hate light bars, I hate lighted whips, I hate the little rock lights, I hate all that snazzy stuff. Sorry, I guess I'm just old-fashioned. So I really didn't want to put a light bar on here, but this thing really does work good, guys. If you want to get one and put it up high, this is the way to go. So I'll show you the clips from outside so you can see how much it actually helps. And if you're going to do this, I recommend getting the EMPs over the factory ones. The factory ones, you got to rivet them, and they're kind of a pain in the butt. These things, just bolt them on. Alright guys, just to show you how much of a difference that light bar makes. That is the running lights. That's low beam. That's high beam. And this is the Chinesium light bar on the EMP brackets. I mean, y'all, that's huge. Like, I am waking up all the cows in the field behind my house. They're probably going to be pretty upset, but I mean, high beams, light bar. I mean, for the 115 bucks for the brackets, the light, and the wiring harness, I feel like it's hard to beat. You'll have to excuse the condensation on my windshield. I cheat. I have an AC in my shop, so it makes everything fog up. But yeah, you get the idea. I mean, no light bar, light bar. I mean, it's pretty huge of the difference. I mean, that could be the difference between snagging a tree at 45 or not. So there you go. All right, guys, so y'all saw the light bar. It's pretty awesome, especially for how cheap it is. The other quick thing I wanted to show you guys, so we wanted to get the Click 6 Kawasaki harnesses, but everywhere that sells them quit selling them because they had some kind of recall, something to do with the stitching on them. So I decided to go with the Simpson D3s. They're off-road specific. They're one piece down here, so it's pretty easy. I got the 5 points. I don't like running a harness without a submarine belt, which is the one that goes between your legs, because that keeps your lap belt low and in position, and it just takes a lot of the movement out of the harness. If you guys have ever rolled in a 4-point, if it's not perfect on you, it can be some problems. I ended up going with the Dragonfire mount. It's actually not bad at all. Drilled 2 holes there in the plastic to go in the stock mounting hole. They provide you the bolts, the bracket, and then one of the other bolts goes up there. But the other cool thing I wanted to show you guys is nobody had a good solution for what to do with 5-point harnesses in these things. Most of the times, you know, in a car, you would take the sub belt to the floor, or, you know, there or wherever. But I mean, all you got is plastic. I'm not putting that between my legs with just a piece of plastic holding on. So I went to my good friend Nick that runs NTK Fab, and he actually came up with this, which is awesome. So pop your seat out, bam, and this is just the prototype. We're working on the last one now, so obviously the new one's going to be painted. But he cut this bracket. It clears your adjustment handle there. It's got the cutout in the middle there, that triangle, for your seat latch. And all you've got to do, guys, I mean, like the plates are laser cut at his shop. He bends them, everything. They'll probably be painted black when you guys get them. He might sell them raw, I'm not sure yet. You'll have to check with him. I'll do a better video on it once he's done with the entire product. But all you do, guys, is you buy the brackets from him, and it's the same bracket for driver and passenger seat. Pop 2 holes in it, and then run your grade 8 bolts through there that he'll provide, and there you go. There's your sub mount. And you can see it's just a hole there. So if you got the bolt on brackets, you can bolt it on the bottom or the top, or if you got the clip on brackets like I do, there you go. You got a good sub belt, and you're not going to fall out of your harnesses. But yeah, that should be it, guys. We got some new stickers. I'll get some pictures up on them soon. If you guys want one, shoot me an email. If not, just buy our clutch kit that's coming out very, very soon, and we'll throw a couple stickers in there for you guys. But thanks, y'all, and I'll put another video up soon.